Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards, and today is no exception. Today I'm going through a couple of break returns that I got back. I participated in a couple of football breaks before the season started. This was during the preseason camps. I was looking for some good deals on a couple of teams that I thought I'd be able to get for cheap, and I did, and or at least I think I got them for cheap. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments, of course. I always want to know your opinions on the stuff that I pick up and think, maybe I got a good deal or maybe I didn't. You'll have to let me know what you think. In any event, it's two different football breaks that I participated in, and these have been sitting here for a couple of weeks now, and I've been very curious to see what I got. I don't participate in too many breaks, but if you watch the channel, you know that I do not watch the breaks that I participate in anymore because it's just too anxiety producing. I just start to get really stressed and kind of annoyed because my team's not coming up, or somebody gets other team gets a great auto or something like that, and so I don't watch the breaks that I participate in. I know that's the excitement for a lot of people, but for me, the excitement is getting them and being able to open them and kind of be surprised, hopefully pleasantly surprised today. And I'll tell you what I bought into. One was a Prizm break, football Prizm break, and it was of 2 mega boxes and 12 cellos. And now the cellos, I think, are probably the best. I don't know, most people seem to think that the cellos are the best Prizm product that they made this year, and I kind of agree. They have a lot of inserts and they have a pretty good ratio for hits. It just seems like people are pulling good stuff out of there. So I bought into that Prizm break, and then the one that I'm really excited about, I bought into a Chronicles Hobby Box break, and this was a case of Chronicles Hobby Boxes, not the H2 hybrid boxes, but the real Chronicles Hobby Boxes, and it was a full case of 6. Now, if you look online, you can see those Chronicles Hobby Boxes are going for over $500 each, some of them going for over $600 each, but so that was easily over $3,000 worth of product that was getting broken there. And there was no way I was ever going to buy a Chronicles Hobby Box. That's crazy money, in my opinion, for what you get. Now, the reason they're so pricey, or the reason I think people can justify the price on those, is because you get 2 autographs and 1 mem card out of each Chronicles Hobby Box. So in a case, you're going to get 12 autos and 6 mem cards. And I was thinking, I might get one team, depending upon how much they went for. I didn't think I'd be able to get teams for very cheap in this. Like I said, it's over $3,000 worth of product, but I actually got 3 teams out of that, which was shocking to me. I never thought that I would get teams for as cheaply as I did in this. So, hopefully out of that, maybe, get 3 teams, maybe I will get an auto. That would be awesome. But, or a mem card. Either way, I'd be pretty happy about that. And I'll tell you, the teams that I got in the Chronicles, the case of hobby boxes of Chronicles, I got the Seahawks, which is not one of my teams, but my nephew Jer, who has been on this channel before, some of you may remember him, he lives next door, that's his team. He's a huge Seahawks fan. And so I always watch, whenever I get into a football break, I always watch for the Seahawks and kind of see if they go for really cheap, maybe I'll get into it. I didn't think anything would go for cheap in this break, but I got the Seahawks for $16. That is nuts. This is over $3,000 worth of product. To get any team for that cheap, I thought was absolutely crazy. But, the Seahawks don't really have a lot of big rookies in 2021. They don't really have, a lot of stuff going on that people were excited about. And so I think it was just a team that nobody was really that interested in. I got it for $16, which is crazy. I mean, 6 hobby boxes to get that for $16. I thought that was nuts. The other 2 teams I got, one was Pittsburgh. I got that for $45, which I think is crazy too. Pittsburgh has 2 rookies. They've got Najee Harris, who is a fantastic running back, and they've got Pat Freiermuth, who's a really good tight end. I mean, $45 for that, I thought that could be a steal. You pull a Najee Harris, parallel or, autograph card or mem card or something like that. That is going to pay for that very, very quickly. And the other team I picked up, which was the team I wasn't really, thinking I would get either of those 2 teams. I put in a very low bid on the Pittsburgh Steelers and got that, which was really surprising to me. The team I was really trying to get actually was the Texans, who are not one of my teams, but I really like Davis Mills. I think he's a really very young quarterback. This is rookie card in 2021, so he played all of last year, and I was really impressed by what I saw of him last year. I think he's really poised. He looks like a veteran, honestly. And I watched the first two Texans games this year already, and though the Texans as a team haven't done particularly well, I've been impressed by what I've seen of Davis Mills, and the Texans clearly think he's their guy. They did not draft a quarterback this year, and they did not try to trade for any of the quarterbacks that were on the market this year either. I mean, they think Davis Mills has got the stuff, and I can see why they think that. I agree with them. So that's what I got in the Chronicles break, and then in the Prizm break of 2 megas and 12 cellos, also got Pittsburgh and the Texans as well. I got Pittsburgh for a little over $20 and the Texans for $15.50. So let's see how I do. I'm really mainly looking for Najee Harris and Davis Mills rookie cards, and hopefully some parallels. Maybe get an autograph out of that Chronicles break. I don't know which one of these is what, so I'm just gonna kind of open the big one, and hopefully that's the Chronicles one. That's the one I'm most excited about, as I'm sure you can imagine. Like I said, those hobby boxes of Chronicles are just nuts. They are. You look online, they're all gone for over $500 a box. And these were the regular hobby boxes, not the hybrid hobby boxes. Might as well open this one while I've got the scissors out. Maybe that will just peel up for me. All right, let's see. Scissors in there. Cut all the way through that. All right, that looks pretty good. So let's see what we have in here. Everything. All right, so this is, well, they've got the Kid Reporter stuff on there, so I actually don't know which one that one is. Let's see what's in here. I'll be able to tell from this one, maybe. All right. So, yeah, this one came from Buck City Breaks. I'll give their sticker a little look there. Buck City Breaks did. This was the Chronicles one from Buck City, because that's what we got there. So we'll save the Prizm for second, since that one is well hidden. We'll get these scissors out of the way. We don't need those anymore, I hope. And we'll see what we got here. So right off the top, we got Tyler Lockett there. These are all in team bags, so I'm going to just... it looks like there's an auto in there, too. Wow, that is awesome. That is what I was hoping to get. All right, let me see if I can open these in a way that isn't going to spoil the auto, which looks like it's on the bottom. All right, so the first team bag there has these thick, which are always nice to get, so I don't have to buy them. And then they've got a bunch of cards in the bag here. There's a base of Tyler Lockett, a base of Russell Wilson, and then a rookie card of Dwayne Eskridge. That's a nice one. And then we got an acetate rookie card of Dwayne Eskridge, too. He's a wide receiver for them. And, I don't think he's really shown a whole ton of skills. And I think, if anything, the Seahawks, more than most teams, are really loaded with wide receivers, so I don't know if Eskridge is really going to catch on there, but always nice to get rookie cards out of there, especially when you're only paying $16 for the team. So here's another of these thick top loaders. I'll put that there, and then get a bunch of these cards out of here, put that over there. And Nico Collins is a rookie wide receiver last year for the Texans. He's in his second year now, and honestly, he looks pretty good too. I mean, I think he's really got a lot of potential. Nice young wide receiver there. This is base card rookie there. And then there's one of the Panini ones. That's another Nico Collins rookie. That's what we're talking about. Davis Mills rookie. Nice to see that one. And this one is another Davis Mills rookie. Nice to see that one as well. Those are definitely wins for me. Happy to see that. We got more Davis Mills on top here. So let's see how we do with this. Put these over there. And all right, now this is a parallel, and it is numbered, so that is pretty sweet. Let's get the camera to focus on that so you can check that out. This is a red parallel, and it is numbered to 199, it looks like. So that's a pretty sweet card there. Happy to see that. Very nice rookie parallel of Davis Mills. That's exactly the kind of thing I was hoping to get out of here. And then we got some more cards in this team bag situation. Let's see what's in here. All right, looks like more Texans. And I got another Davis Mills rookie there. That's pretty sweet. And Gridiron Kings Davis Mills as well. And there's a Nico Collins. Nice to see that. And another base card Nico Collins rookie as well for me. And then this one's in a top loader all by itself. Very nice acetate card of Davis Mills too. These are pretty beautiful cards in my opinion. I really like these. That's one of the things I like most about the Football Chronicles this year is the inclusion of so many acetate cards. I really enjoy those. So that's a nice acetate rookie of Davis Mills. Like to see that. And it looks like we got more Seahawks on the bottom here. So let me open those as well. As I said, I'm going to give all the Seahawks to my nephew Jer. He's a big Seahawks fan, and I'm only into the Seahawks for this break for $16, and so that's pretty cool. Here's a Dwayne Eskridge rookie card acetate as well. If I can get that focused for you, you can check that out. So pretty nice card there. I know Jer will be happy with that, and then a bunch of other cards in here. Another Russell Wilson base cards. See if I can get these in focus for you. I haven't been paying enough attention to that because I'm so excited to see what's in here. Tyler Lockett, one of their great wide receivers, and DK Metcalf, there's the other one. So you can see the competition that Dwayne Eskridge has when you got two guys like that. I mean, that is a lot to overcome if you're a rookie wide receiver coming into that. All right, so the other team I got, as I mentioned, was the Steelers, and I see a nice Najee Harris. Looks like some sort of a chrome rookie right on top, or foil rookie. I don't know what they call them in Panini, but that's a pretty sweet card. It's in its own top loader, and I'll show you that one up close to the camera so you can see. That's got it's a pretty nice one, and I definitely wanted Najee Harris rookie, so I feel pretty good about that one, and hopefully there will be more of that in here. It looks like there is. Now I thought I saw an auto peeping through, so I'm going to set that one aside and we'll see what that is in a moment. But let's check these out. This is another Najee Harris rookie. Very nice. Well, really like that. Surprised he didn't top load this. A nice acetate clear vision card of Najee Harris. That's kind of a nice one. I'm really happy to get that one. So that's a couple of Harris rookies, and it looks like we got more here. All right, so get that in focus for you. There's another one. And wow, nice Flux Najee Harris rookie. That is a sweet card. The Flux ones seem a little bit tougher to pull, so that's a really nice one to find for me. And then there's Pat Furma, the rookie tight end that is in this set that I talked about. I think he's got really good hands. He blocks really well. I think he's got a good long career ahead of him in the NFL if he can stay healthy. And of course, Pittsburgh generally uses their tight ends, so he should get a lot of receptions. Another nice Najee Harris rookie. That is the Gridiron Kings one. I like to get that one as well. Wow, look at this. Man, here's another nice one. That is a sweet-looking card there. I like that one a lot. Nice Najee Harris rookie there. And another one here in Score, and that one also has a little chrome action going on. Now, I'm not sure how that one's different from this one. This one looks like it is some sort of more of a rainbow thing going on than this one. This one sort of has a flat silver, whereas this one's got sort of a, sorry about the glare, sort of a rainbow thing. You can kind of see it there. So I'm going to assume that one is a much better card. So that's pretty sweet. And there is an auto. It is unfortunately not Najee Harris. I will ruin the reveal a little bit there, but it is a nice auto card, and it is numbered. This is an Ascension auto, and it is Carnell Lake, who is, there you go, comes into focus for you. And this is out of 25. It's in fact 25 out of 25. It is a sticker auto, which is not as exciting, but you can see he is a defensive man for the Steelers, safety. So, we did get one of the 12 autos out of that break. There were only 12, and we did get one, so that's kind of cool. The main thing I wanted the Steelers for was Najee Harris. We got plenty of those. Got a bunch of Davis Mills as well, so I feel pretty good about that. I think that was pretty good. And of course, the Seahawks, we didn't get. I don't think we got anything super special out of there, but we did get a nice couple of acetate cards. So I think my nephew will be pretty happy with those. If he's not watching the channel, it'll be a nice surprise for him. And if he is watching the channel, well, you can come over and pick those up anytime you watch here. We are right next door. Okay, so that's a nice stack of cards, actually. It's from the Prizm break of 2 mega boxes and 12 cellos. And you'll remember that I got the Steelers and the Texans, and the Steelers were just a little over 20, and the Texans were 15.50. So we'll see how we do here. Get these Kid Reporter cards out of the way. I don't need those. All right, it looks like they top-loaded the good stuff, which I will put over to the side right now and just go through the non-top-loaded cards and get those out of these big bags here, and are these? No, these are by themselves. We'll start with those and see what they. Juju Smith-Schuster, who is now he's with the Chiefs, I think. Pretty sure he's with the Chiefs. And he was a long-time wide receiver for the Steelers there, and that looks like some sort of a rainbowy foil thing going on there. And then here's one of the red, white, and blue cards that you can only get out of cellos. Nice Jerome Bettis there. That's pretty neat. So that's a nice insert there. And then let's see what we have in the loose cards here. These should all be base set cards, I would imagine. Randall Cobb, who is back with the Packers this year and doing pretty well for them. Packers desperate to get a wide receiver or three to replace Devontae Adams. Randall Cobb is the guy that Rodgers seems to be depending upon. Laramie Tunsil, also from the Texans. Cameron Hayward from the Steelers. Deontay Johnson, wide receiver for the Steelers there. T.J. Watt, who won Defensive Player of the Year last year. That probably won't happen this year due to his injury. Chase Claypool, another good wide receiver for the Steelers. Devin Bush, the second from the Steelers as well. There's another Juju. And Randall Cobb again. We see several of his cards. Deshaun Watson, who is, of course, no longer there. Anthony Miller from the Texans. And David Carr, also not there anymore, not for quite a while. Ross Blacklock from the Texans as well. So really nothing very spectacular out of those, but we have a nice stack of cards in top loaders, as you can see there. So let's see what is in that stack. Wow, right off the top, we have a really sweet insert of Najee Harris, rookie card there. That is a Prizm break, and you can't tell how nice that is because it's not in focus. There we go. So you can kind of get a sense of what that card looks like. And a terrible reflection, of course, because Prizm cards are very mirrory. But that is a really very sweet pull. Very happy to get that one. And then a fireworks card as well. Another insert of Najee Harris. That one is really sweet too. Like that one a lot. And one of the red, white, and blue inserts I talked about, those I believe are Cello Pack exclusive, so that one's pretty nice. Like to see that a lot. There's another of those red, white, and blue ones. That's a Brevin Jordan, another rookie card there. He's from the Texans, of course. And there's another one, green parallel there. That is a sweet one. I don't think those are numbered, but still a very nice one there. And here's the guy that I was hoping to get some inserts of. That's a nice one, emergent insert of Davis Mills. Nice rookie card there. I like that one a lot. And our last one is also Davis Mills, and that's a nice, another rainbow foil chromie card there. A nice rookie of Davis Mills there. I like to see that. So I did get a couple of nice Davis Mills cards out of there, and a couple of really nice, few really nice Najee Harris cards out of there. Again, the Steelers were a little over $20, and the Texans were $15.50. I feel like I probably did get my money's worth out of that. I don't know about Brevin Jordan. I really haven't been following him, so I have to look him up. But two pretty sweet Davis Mills, rainbow parallel and the emergent card, and then three Najee Harris rookie card inserts there. That is awesome. So pretty happy about all of these. I think I did pretty well. Of course, you guys can let me know in the comments how you think I did. And if any of you are huge Carnell Lake fans, you can also feel free to make me a blind trade offer on that auto, because he is not a player that I was aiming for or a player that I collect, but pretty nice card and actually a really nice signature. I always like it when the players sign and include their uniform number. I think that's a really nice touch, and that's a pretty good signature. So very nice card, just not a guy I collect. Mainly got the Steelers to try and get Najee Harris and Freiermuth. So there you go. Thanks for tuning into the channel today. It's Thursday morning as I'm recording this. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I appreciate you coming by. A weird thing was going on with the YouTubes yesterday. I wasn't able to see your comments, and the comments that I was making on your videos didn't seem to be coming up. So I'm not sure if they actually did eventually come up. Actually, I haven't checked my my postings this morning. I just kind of started getting this together after I did some job work. And so I don't know, maybe I hope that has been fixed. All day yesterday I could not see any of your comments, and the comments I was making did not seem to be showing up on your videos either. So hopefully that will be fixed, and I can post this. If you guys had that problem too, let me know, and if it hasn't been fixed, we'll figure out some other thing to do. I'm sure that was a glitch or some kind of problem, but anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with Dorking with Dice, as always on Friday, and it's going to be a mixed box of football and baseball. That seemed to go over well last week, and I will do it again this week and add some good stuff to the box. And we'll see how we do tomorrow. So I'll see you then. In the meantime, as always, happy collecting.